Hello there, boys and girls. Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School. So yeah, this is a street I've been meaning for some time to make a little walk on, and as a matter of fact, I don't even know what it used to be called because it was changed to President Kennedy. Like, you know, so many streets and schools in Canada, and especially in the US, were changed to that name when unfortunately the man was assassinated in '63 in November. So beautiful afternoon here. It's probably about almost 1 o'clock p.m. And it just, again, I'm just walking up the street here. What street am I on here? Oh yeah, Mansfield, right here downtown. And I said, hey, President Kennedy, the start and the end of it. It's not a long street. I figure why not? I'll make a little walking here, a little walking video, nice beautiful architecture of various ages. Even the lamppost is gorgeous. Is it vintage? Could be. Yeah, so yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Now, I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. You know me. I keep it very real. I don't. I'm as transparent as glass, and therefore I'm going through a tough time emotionally right now because finances have been really rough, and so I guess seems like I'm forcing myself more to make this kind of a video. And maybe for a change I won't talk as much, you know. And today is oh yeah, and to make things worse, I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm bloody tired. And I was already a bit physically tired from being so active lately, bringing you guys videos every day. And yeah, we're now at McGill College because I don't know why the hell they called it McGill College. Maybe because McGill University used to be a college. I don't know, because it's over there at the end of the street. And down there is de Maisonneuve Boulevard. And here is a bunch of vintage pictures reproduced for people to gaze at. Yeah, glimpse into the past. Glimpse into the past. My father-in-law works right here, actually. Works in this building for a company called Orange, which is used to be known as France Telecom. Yeah. There's a V8 powered Cherokee, probably a 360 in that thing. Yeah. I like this building here too, eh? Look, the plane! Can it zoom in time? No, obviously not. So anyway, like I said, since I'm not feeling fantastic, it's all the more reason to just take it slow today. You know. Yeah. And like I was trying to say there before, the next light there, that's de Maisonneuve Boulevard, and then after that it's Rue Sainte-Catherine. Yeah, nice little breeze there. Did I tell you what the date was today? I think it's the 14th. I think it's the 15th. I'm not sure when. Oh, look at that. BMW Z4. Not very common actually as a coupe, and not a roadsters are way more common. Kind of like a modern day MGB, but probably better quality. And since this street was named after good old Johnny F. Kennedy there, might as well do you my impression of him. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Yeah, I know it's not great, but whatever. Hey, look, there I am. That's me. And of course, always fucking construction everywhere in this city. Everywhere. You know, it's actually amazing with all these high-rise buildings. It's incredible that this building right here with the green roofs was never destroyed, never got the wrecking ball. I don't know how that's possible. Must be some sort of a historical significance with it, I'm sure. You know, I almost don't even have to talk. I could just let all these moving images speak for themselves, eh? Seriously. I fucking talk too much as it is anyway, just rambling on about whatever. That's a really awesome mural there. I like that. You know, I took a picture once right here, actually, 20 years ago about. And it was really cool because the buildings were the same, but there was a lot more trees. And I remember I took a picture of it too because there was a green Volvo and a green Subaru parked there. To go with, of course, the green roofs. Hey, now we're talking. All right. Yeah, buddy. Nice rig. Man, oh man, that's a sewage pumping truck. Can you believe that? I think there was a picture of a tornado on the damn thing. Oh, I guess it was a symbol of its force, I suppose. Just like a lot of things today, as man has been doing now for what, let's say, give or take 100 years, make things stronger and faster and quicker and tougher and but that don't necessarily mean them things in question are going to be actually be made to last like they used to be. That's another story altogether. Falafel Avenue? Is that next to Electric Avenue? Oh, it cracked me up. There's a metro entrance here. Oh, what street is this again? I worked out of a building right over here actually for a brief time. Yeah, that A&W's not very old. President Kennedy and oh yes, Robert Bourassa. Wasn't this called Union before? Yeah, like I always say, the old rat race continues, eh? I never remember where the hell this street ends. That's the funny thing. There's a Tesla there. It's a nice street, you know. There's nothing ghetto about this street whatsoever. It's business, business, and that's it, man, you know. High rollers, man. Not fucking broke-ass people like me. Look at that. There's that BMW Z4 or Z6. Man, that's a rare car. Beautiful little car. Bunch of scooters. More underground parking. What the hell is this motorcycle? Oh, it's a Yamaha. Never seen one like that before. Interesting. That's it. Blow your horn, Daddy. Because driving in Montreal is crazy, especially downtown. Yeah, you better get used to these signs if you're driving in Montreal, man. Holy mackerel. It's funny, I always seem to think this street is shorter than it is. It seems to be a bit longer than I think. See that building back there? That's part of McGill University, if I'm not mistaken. Because up there, I forgot to mention, the street up there that's parallel to President Kennedy is Sherbrooke Street. That is Sherbrooke. And now we are at, what the hell street are we at here? Oh yeah, no, that's Union Street. And here comes a good old route master. Ex-London Transport, yeah baby. Yes, sir. Working hard to the benefit of the American and European tourists and everybody else. And that woman has got a very retro looking bike. It's not vintage, but it definitely is old school. Yeah. So interesting color on that Subaru, I guess. There's the old Bay store right there, formerly known as Morgan's. Yeah. Oh God, am I tired? Fuck, I don't know. The orange julep is tonight because it's Wednesday, and part of me is like, do I want to go there? Of course I want to go, but physically, my body's saying, fuck it. You know. But again, you know me, I'm OCD. I have to film as many oldies as I can to find them. And this is unfortunately not a place to see them anymore, really. Because if you want to talk about Montreal, you want to talk about where the Savages is, downtown unfortunately is part of them. Even though not this street doesn't show any of those people. But if it's not the Savages, have no class, or they're, you know, whatever, fucked in the head more than me. I mean, they're, you know, just bad driving and things happen, scratches, dents, nicks here and there, you know. So there's a scrap on President Kennedy. For you scrap lovers, which I'll never understood why. I almost fucking lost it getting off one yesterday, taking it to 34. Just fucking garbage. I don't know, I didn't feel like taking a metro back to whatever, Papineau Metro, so I figured, shit, I'll take the 150, maybe it'll be non-scrap. No, it was a scrap fucking hybrid, and the air conditioning wasn't even on the damn thing, you know? Crying out loud. President Kennedy and Aylmer, just like Aylmer, Quebec, which is just north of Ottawa. Yes, sir. Oh boy. Even though I'm sure you're enjoying this, part of me is thinking to myself, I should have never even had that second coffee this morning. Maybe I would have been able to go back to bed for a while, you know? These half shelters, I always thought they were kind of a joke, you know? I mean, if it rains hard enough, you'll probably still get wet anyway, you know? Pokey Star. I still have love for this city, man, just like so many of you who used to live here, and you know, you miss this city when you went to make your living somewhere else, even though you probably maybe you make a good living, you made a good life, you know. Pacini. I can't remember the last time I ate at this place. I got good pizza though. Kind of XP's though. Expensive. There's the Delta Hotel, Delta Montreal Hotel. Here's an unusual looking Mercedes. Of course, they're flying the gay flag there. I don't know, it's Gay Pride Week, you know, whatever. Just like so many businesses, they're like, what do you call that? Like giving into that, I guess, like conforming to, you know, to look politically correct kind of thing. I don't know, whatever. I mean, holy shit, I forgot how long this street is. I think this goes all the way to Saint Laurent, maybe. Or Place des Arts, or something like that. Something to that effect, you know? Hey, I like this. I like these Toyota Avalons. I like them more than the Camry. I just think they look more substantial. You know? And look at this, all of a sudden, it's like fucking nobody here. There's another old building that survived right there. Yeah. Boom, more construction. It's fucking phenomenal. Jesus, Murphy. Look, it's Elton McFall walking. Retro old school walking and walking. In a big ass crane. Big ass fucking crane. Look at this. I can't even go through here. Oh my god. Oh yeah. decent though, you know, it's warm, it's not too warm. Humidity's low, it's groovy, you know. It's groovy. I gotta go take a break after this. I think maybe I'll go take a break at Fire Station 5, see if I can get them responding there. You get a lot of calls, a busy station. Wait, let me guess, they're gonna build a condo. They're not making a park there, that's for sure. You know what I mean? You know, I remember one time right here, over 20 years ago, I took a picture of a 59 Chevy Biscayne two-door post. Funny that I saw it many years later at the Granby International Car Show. Matter of fact, I still have that picture. It's laminated on wood. Go figure. I even had it for a long time on Kijiji. Whatever, I couldn't sell it, you know. A lot of that shit is timing, you know. Ooh, the sun, she's a hot, man. She's a hot. There's the scrap behind the FedEx truck. Yeah. I want to get back somewhat in the shade, though. And now we must be at Saint-Urbain, I imagine, I reckon. Looks like it. Or blurry, sorry, it's blurry, pardon me. Just like my eyesight. Same thing. Bon, ben, on continue, là, as we say in French. We continue. I see a nice GMC truck I like over there. Yeah. And we're gonna go back here. How do you think they came up with that name, Blurry, eh? I wonder if there's a story behind that one. Must be. This site here is where a lot of like, you know, festivals happen, usually like Jazz Festival and Francophonie and all that shit, you know. Yeah. So since I don't mention it all the time, if you're enjoying it, even though it's not doing anything lately at all, but hey, you know, if you fail once, you gotta try and try again. If you guys really appreciate what I'm doing and you want to send me a nice donation, since again the income has dropped big time for my videos. As I mentioned before, when I got paid for revenue from June, it was like $461. That doesn't even cover the rent. So if you want to send me something, whatever it may be, 10 bucks, 20 bucks, 50, 200, 1,000, whatever it is, I really appreciate it. You can send it through my email, to PayPal, or in Canada, an Interac e-transfer, which is a bank transfer. And my email is eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Elton like Elton John, McFall, MCFALL, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. And there's the scrap. And I want to thank you also in advance if you send me something, and of course any of you guys who have sent me stuff in the past. And okay, yeah, I don't remember what this. There's a Place des Arts metro station is right over there. That's a more beautiful station actually on the inside than the out. So that's it, guys. So you can see President Kennedy is just pretty much, I think, ended. Oh no, it still continues here. Well, we'll keep floating along until she ends it. What the hell kind of a bike are you operating there? What the fuck is that? One of those old, oh god, you know when you're tired, it's affecting your brain. It's here's the Place des Arts there. And this is called Place des Arts for arts and shows and plays and things like that. Usually the high society types that come to these things, not exactly the cheap, you know. But important to mention. There's the Arctic scrap. That's the stop for the 80 route, Park Avenue route. What the fuck am I doing here? Fuck this. Oh, by the way, you see this? Yeah, look at that. You can actually see down there. The metro passes right underneath here. So, like I mentioned, Place des Arts station is over there, and the next metro station near there, down there, is Saint Laurent. You can hear it. That's the Azur metro you hear. One time I made a video, it was really neat though. I made a video of the old vintage MR63 metros, but unfortunately they're all retired last year. which I still think they could have been fucking rebuilt. They could have been modernized, you know. They could have, I don't know, just, well, that's how it is, you know. Sometimes you just can't keep a good thing going, you know. I mean, Christ sake, we're over 50 years old, you know. Yeah, that's a UQAM university building, French university. They have many buildings. It's huge. Huge! 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 I know, I'm retarded. You love it. It's okay. Yeah, it would have been a good day for biking, actually, come to think of it. No, I think now we're really coming to the end, actually, here. Yeah. Yeah, because that over there, yeah, that's right, because at that light over there, it's not President Kennedy anymore, it's Ontario Street. And yep, that's the street that goes all the way to my place, practically. So we're going to be ending it over here. On va finir ça là, là. Reminds me of a song I like, dig in a hole, da-na-na-na-na, dig in a hole, da-na-na-na. Remember that song? Fuck, I remember there was a nice charger in that video. It was like a 73, 74, 72. Okay guys, so that's it, that's all there. Where's the rest here of it? Oh, check out that Porsche. Not the best color in my opinion. See, it still says President Kennedy, but on that side it should read Ontario. Just to confirm my notion there. Yeah, there you go. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and of course, wishing you guys all well. Hope you're doing well there, and you know, life is a fucking pain in the ass, so I hope you enjoy it, nevertheless. And that's about it, man. So, you know, rock on, and I always appreciate you guys' also positive comments and vibes. Take care. Bye-bye.